Bonjour, today let's practice in French, of course, our conditional tense, or should we say le conditionnel. Before I start, remember to become a member if you wish to have the support guides for this lesson or to see me live, for example. We are going to have a look at the conditional tense, okay? Now, the conditional is an interesting one because it's known as a mood, okay? This is a mood that is used to express a wish or an hypothesis or an advice or an action subject to a condition. So, for example, you would say, I would like an ice cream. That's a conditional. I would like. The fact that we are using would indicates that it's a condition. Or if I had money, I would buy. That's a condition, okay? Or a wish as well. You could say, j'aimerais aller au bord de la mer. I would like to go to the seaside, okay? That's a wish, okay, for example. So, if you wanted to express something in the conditional in French or conditionnel, how would we do that? How is it formed? Well, the conditional is interesting because it has special endings, okay? So you would take a verb, for example, I'm going to use a verb such as marcher. And by the way, today's lesson and practice is all about verbs in ER verbs, which means that they are regular. Okay, so we are going to take marcher, which is to walk. And in effect, we would like to say, I would walk, giving a condition. I would walk if I hadn't broken my leg, for example, but I can't at the moment, okay? I would walk. So in French, we have special endings, and we take the whole verb, and we add special endings that will indicate we are conjugating or talking in the conditional tense or mood, more like. Okay, so what are the endings of the conditionnel présent? The endings are exactly the same, believe it or not, as the imperfect endings, so les terminaisons de l'imparfait. But there is a twist, of course, because you would say to me, so if this is the same imparfait and conditionnel, does it mean it's exactly the same spelling? No, it's not. And this is where the imparfait and the conditionnel is different, okay? The endings are the same, but the stem of the verb is very different. Now, please have a look at the practice on your imparfait to be able to see the difference, okay? Because today's is not about that. It's about learning how to conjugate in the conditionnel through sentences. So, you take the verb, okay? What is the stem of the verb? The stem of the verb is the verb as it is in its infinitive form. So I'm going to use marcher as marcher, okay? I took the whole verb, okay? And basically, you add on these special endings. For je, it's est. For tu, it's est. For il, elle, on, it's est. And then some. For nous, it's ion. For vous, it's ye. For il and elle, it's est, okay? So if we wanted to say, I would walk, we would say it like that. Je marcherai. You would walk. Tu marcherais. He would walk. Il marcherait. We would walk. Nous marcherions. Okay? Marcherions. You would walk. Vous marcheriez. They would walk. Il and elle marcheraient. Okay, so this is quite simple. So to recap, for regular verbs, you keep the infinitive form of the verb as it is and you add the endings above. So, for example, I've taken parler, the same as marcher, parler in the conditional. I would speak or talk, je parlerai. Tu parlerais, you would speak or talk. Il, elle, on parlerait. Nous parlerions, vous parleriez, il ou elle parlerait. Well done. Okay, so it's quite simple because we are using ER verbs here. Okay, it becomes slightly harder when conjugating verbs in the third group. So here we go. Let's try to do this exercise. Conjugate the verb in bracket in the conditional tense. Okay. Nous, the verb is aimer, rencontrer ta sœur. nous, aimer, rencontrer ta sœur. How are we going to do that? Well, I've just said that you take the whole verb as it is, aimer. We don't need to know what the sentence means, by the way, in order to do this exercise. So let's take aimer for a minute. We will translate it, don't worry, but not quite now. That's the stem of the conditional. But what is the ending? Have a look at the subject pronoun, nous. So let's go back to the here. For nous, here, it's I-O-N-S. So here we go. We go back there and we add I-O-N-S. Nous aimerions rencontrer ta sœur. We would like to meet your sister. Rencontrer as an encounter. We would like to meet your sister. Aimerions. Can you see what I've done here? And all of a sudden, I've created a conditionnel. Quite easy if you know the ending of the conditionnel. Have a look at the next one. Les enfants, and then the verb we want is jouer. Dehors, s'il faisait beau. So that's a condition here. If it was sunny, what would the kids do? The children would play, jouer. So we know that to create a conditional, we need to take the whole verb as it is, jouer. Okay? Les enfants jouent. And what is the ending for les enfants? In order to do that, you need to identify what is the subject pronoun that replaces les enfants. Is it je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il, elle? It's they, isn't it? They. They would like to play outside, or they would play outside if it was sunny. So in French, it's il. What's the ending for that? Let's have a look. It is, here it is, A-I-E-N-T. Now I'm going to add A-I-N-T because I follow the pattern. There you go. Les enfants joueraient dehors s'il faisait beau. The children would play outside if it was sunny. Okay, let's have a look at the next one. Si tu partais plus tôt, tu, and then arriver à l'heure. And this one is interesting because it's going to show you something. Si tu partais plus tôt, tu arrivais à l'heure. So, there is a condition again. That's why we're using a conditional. Si tu partais plus tôt, tu arrivais. So, we know that we keep the verb as it is, okay, because we're using regular verbs. So, arriver, quite simply. Now, tu is the subject pronoun. What's the ending? Do you want to see it again? Yeah, here it is. Tu is here. A-I-S. Okay, so let's go back. We are going to write tu and the right ending. Okay. If you left earlier, you would arrive on time. That's what it means. À l'heure is on time. But notice something here. A-I-S. Notice something here. A-I-S. And what's extremely interesting is that here we have an imparfait above, which has the same ending, and a conditionnel, which has the same ending, but the stem of the verb is somewhat different. So you may say, but what is the conditional of partait if it's different? Well, it is partirait. And so what we have is kept the whole verb as it is instead of dropping IR in the imperfect. Can you see that? Anyway, let's have a look at the next one. Il fait si chaud, je mangeais bien une glace. Now, je mangeais. So we have practiced enough now to know that we keep the whole verb as it is in ER verbs and we add the special ending. What's the special ending? Je, yeah, it's AIS. So let's go back and let's put AIS. There you go. Il fait si chaud, it's so hot that I wouldn't mind an ice cream. So I would eat an ice cream right now, here and then. It's so hot. So je mangerais bien une glace. By the way, the bien here, I would, definitely would eat an ice cream. It doesn't translate as well or good, okay? But je mange bien ou je joue bien, you play well, but je mangerais bien, I wouldn't mind an ice cream. That's what it translates Yeah. So we are doing really well, and I'm hopefully that by sentence number 5, you get the gist of what the conditional is and how you form it. Okay. Emportons un parapluie au cas où il commence à pleuvoir. So the verb we want is commencer. Okay. Il. Now, I don't have enough space. I'm going to write it here. Is okay with you? Okay. That's me not allowing enough space. So I'm going to write the whole verb commencer, which means to begin. And because we are using il, okay, the ending of il, let's have a look. Don't know. AIT. Okay, AIT. So I'm going to go back and add AIT to it. Okay, so imagine it's here. Emportons un parapluie. So let's take, that's an imperative here. Let's take an umbrella, un parapluie, in case it starts to rain. But because we are using a conditional, en case il would start to rain. Okay? And because I want you here to use a conditional. A conditionnel. Conditionnel. Okay, that's it for me. Remember, there are support guides available with this lesson. So please join by clicking the join button below. And that's it. Subscribe and leave a comment. Your feedbacks are always super useful. Au revoir. À bientôt. Bisous, bisous. Salut.